So we've got the conrod, the connecting rod. We're going to run the connecting rod from over there to over here. So that will go up, which will push this way, which will be connected to this, which will push this way, which will then push the rod upwards. So let's remind ourselves how we did the last connection rod. It's on a bigger scale, so you know you're not likely to. We just did a nut and a bolt, didn't we? So I think we did the same there. This one's slightly overcammed a bit. Yeah, so that's why I had to put a spring on it to help it come back. But anyway, we did the same there. Slightly bigger scale. So are we going to scale it up, or what are we going to do? Yeah, let's do one end first and see what it looks like. What do we need? A bolt and a nut and a bolt coming this way, don't we? But I'd like one that I could adjust up and down, so that if I've only got a little movement, or if I've got a lot of movement, see at the end here it's a big movement, but if I get short of movement, I want to be able to adjust it up here. How are we going to do this? So what are we going to do? How are we going to do it? So the thing is, it's all right putting a nut on here, which is fine, but then if you're going to do something, use this as a up and a down, and you're going to weld something onto this, the chances of knackering this thread is very high. Even if you try and expand it, it's very high. But we like these, don't we? So if we can enlarge this now, get a nut around the outside of this and then come off the nut and go in and touch this into it, or even if we just force this inside another one, that will give us a chance to grow this a bit bigger. Then if we want to attach something else to that, that's going to make life a lot easier, isn't it? And if we want to change direction or something, if we want to do that way. So let's for now go this way. Well, these squares have come in handy. This can go in there. So if I weld this on there, that will give me something that will adjust up and down, and then we can build off this without risking completely knackering the inside thread. So we weld this, tack it, you know, keep a thread in there, and we draw the thread, put the bolts in there, tack this on, pull that out, keeps that nice and clean, screw this onto there, and then this is a good basis to do whatever we're going to do next, without threatening this thread here. And plus we'll have adjustment up and down, won't we? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grow 4 of these, make them bigger. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here and we're going to move in slowly onto the nuts and weld that in. It only needs 2 places really, there and maybe there. And then if we do accidentally hit this with splatter or whatever, it doesn't matter because we're withdrawing this anyway, and it keeps that thread in there nice and clean. We can make use of it, and then we'll make a plan for whatever we're going to do here. So I don't really know. No, I don't really know what the why these nuts are made of some sort of different sort of metal. Okay, I know my rods are old and knackered and shot, but once you get them going, they're all right. You get a by with them. But there's something you have to once you've got your pole going, you're all right. It will stick, but it doesn't like this metal. These nuts seem to be made out of something different, not just sort of ordinary steel. It's very poor to, get starting. It doesn't like getting started, and when you do get it started, it likes to let go. So, there's something about these nuts that it doesn't like. And okay, this one's got some sort of coating on it, but you just generally burn your way through that. There's no big deal. But yeah, even when I clean them, there's something about this metal, something different. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting through them. I mean, we're doing them. But it's quite, you can see how much trouble I'm getting trying to get the damn thing fired up and started. But of course, look, you can see once you get going, you're all right. Anyway, there's only one more to do. And so far, so good. We haven't welded anything that we shouldn't have auto welded together. Well, stuck together. We won't call it welding. We won't insult the welders, shall we? So, I was thinking of coming out here because, hold on. Right, I was thinking about coming out here. You don't want to go too small because you've got to connect to that bar. And then you would think that this would go across. But then, the problem you've got when you do that, it looks easy, but you lose your adjustability. Come on, get on there. Come on, you stupid thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put that on there. Right, come on, get on there. You little swine. Right, so I was going to do that there and then connect the rod, which is okay if you can put it on as one piece. But once you've connected the rod, you lose all your, you won't be able to screw this in because this will be connected, and you won't be able to screw this in because that's connected to there. So then I was thinking, well, just for the space, I could do something like this. Again, stick that out like there, look. Stick that out there. And then put something like this on the end of the rod. But there's too much play in this. How can I get around that? That's the end of the rod, see, pushing and shoving, and that much, both ends of the rod, is way too much. But I want something to run freely in here. So what do you think? So we've got here, we're at this position. Now we've got to get a rod, and also it's got to be able to twist and turn, isn't it? So where are we going to go from there? That's okay putting that there, but when you're changing direction, you can't adjust this that way and adjust this way whilst they're both connected. So we're gonna have to do something like this somewhere. Right, let's think about it, because remember, we're connecting to a pretty good rod and we want something fairly big. We don't want to be fiddling around with something small, do we? We want to burn ourselves way in there and not get ourselves into bother. So how are we going to take the slop out of there? I mean, you could do that. You could do it that way. You could put a cut in there, couldn't you? You could do this. It's way too much of a faff, and you'd have to get it to work. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. So we're at this position. We need the arc. We need this to turn that way now, don't we? To put the rod in. But how are we going to do that without getting ourselves tied up with this thread and that thread? This has to be loose. This has to be connected from the outside. Yeah, ideally, this is what I'm looking for, a track rod end. Yeah, little track rod end, little bar end. That would be perfect. But I've only got one. And it wouldn't be fun if we bought something in, wouldn't it? How are we going to make the equivalent of this out of nuts and bolts and whatever else we can find? Blimey, 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 blimey. Hey! We needn't have bothered. We needn't have bothered. Look what I found. Blimey, do you remember? Will they fit? Do you remember? We had these, didn't we? We had a whole load of them, and we used them on Stephen's trike. Look, they're going to thread into there easily. Oh, wow! Oh, that's going to be great. I know it's a bit small, but it's not going to do much pushing and shoving, is it? There, 4 of them on the end of there. Maybe make it shorter now. That's better. Wow, that's much better. That's going to do the trick now. Found our solution. We have found our solution. Shorten these up. Shorten these up. Thread this onto there. Use a piece of all thread that'll just push across to make a rod. We've found our solution. We've even found the solution for that now, haven't we? We might still keep that there. I quite like that bar there. There's a washer in between so the 2 parts don't foul each other. A little bit of a nylock here. Yeah, hey, we've found our solution after going to the bother of doing all that. We've come across our solution. Wow. Yeah, it should be light enough. Yeah, we should be all right. Yeah, because still got to push a pin in, isn't it? The pin is the strength, not the mechanism. Yeah. How's it coming, Pushcat? Oh, well. Oh, Black Rabbit.
Really dark brown.
Oh, is he dark brown, is he?
Black and brown mixed together.
Like a golden. You got a golden as a doggy, right? His face is coming on well. You haven't done the feather yet, have you?
No.
We're going to do that red on the top.
I don't know what colour to do it.
What are we doing here now? Grey?
Yeah.
Oh, the ears, look. Move your hand a bit.
He's got a red bag.
What have you done? You've done the hand. And the rabbit. Oh, the rabbit's got to have red lips. His doggy's got to have lips as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Red lips. You decided to paint the bag red, didn't you? Because you haven't got much red in here. Wow. You've got on really quick and well with that, haven't you? Really quick and well. Right then. I'm going to continue. I just thought I'd come in and, you know.
Inspect.
Yeah, keep an eye. Make sure you're behaving yourself.
I might call it a day in a minute.
Yeah, then come back to it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do, whether to do it a white.
I think his trousers should be a different colour, you know.
No.
What white? What white?
I don't know what colour to do the feather.
The hackle. Well, like his red lips. Don't forget, little doggy needs lips. Little rabbit needs lips and eyes. Hey, it's looking really good, Debs. Looking really good. Oh yeah, look at that. Can we look at that rifle? Look, the rifle's got a wooden stock all the way to the top there, look. Ooh. You're not happy with the... You're going to change the grey, are you? Around the back.
Well, it's as his hair, his hair's dark grey. Normally your beard's a different colour, isn't it? So I'll just put some flecks To be fair, to be the honest answer, I made some more grey up and it's different colour.
But, you know, it was accidentally on purpose, wasn't it? Yeah.
But usually your hair's a different colour to your beard anyway.
Yeah. So
I'll put some flecks in now.
we want to know, what is that? What's that meant to be? What's that represent? What sticks out of a bag? Is that like a shovel or what is that? Yeah, what is that sticking out the back of the bag? What might that be? Oh, the strap is there, look. Is that the strap? I don't know. Is that the back of the strap?
No, it's crease.
Going around him?
It is crease.
With the bag there, okay. Usually there's a strap underneath, but yeah. I like the ears. Yeah. So slightly dark in the back, yeah. It's coming on lovely. It's coming on. Oh, remember the pink fingernails? Makes it stand out okay. And the rabbit needs a bit more life to him, doesn't he?
Reg, I have to wait for the colours to dry, you know.
All right, calm down.
He's dead anyway, so we'd have a job to have a bit more life in him.
Yeah.
He's been shot by Mr. Bloody
What did we call him?
Fritz.
Wolfgang. No, Fritz. Right, okay. We are, Debbie said. Do you like the bit of skin in the middle on his moustache? Or maybe the moustache should be black? I don't know.
Moustache is the same as the beard, isn't it?
Here it is in its fully down position. In its fully down position. We might add a keep to it going up and down, but for now that's in its fully down position. We're going to alter that top bit. So can you see, look? So let's wind it this way now. Wind that. Wind the whole thing down. You see it engaging down there now. The thread coming out the other side. So I'd say that's in its fully down position now. So fully down means fully up. And I think it's travelled plenty to go into a keep there, look, yeah. So the travel is okay. So we've got to now continue that movement. Can you see how this has pushed the rod here, which will push the rod here, which will rise that up there. Yeah, so this isn't a shut, so we'll have to measure that. We'll have to cut that, put one of these on, sort that out, and then build another shaft, just a short shaft. It doesn't have to go very far, it doesn't have to go down the whole length of the, just needs a little short shaft there making, which will be tomorrow. But and I decided to let this one roam free, not connect it. I'm gonna, obviously I'll keep the shaft in a keep here so that it's got room to foul, not foul, because that's the problem when you make these things. You make them and they foul somewhere. So that's take the tension out of it, and there'll be another one here take the tension out of this. But this and this should move as one when I'm done it. So anyway, we're getting there, but time's ticked away. Time's ticked away, and it's another job for tomorrow. Yeah, or whenever we come play with this again. Yeah. So we've screwed this fully on, and we've marked it, and we know it goes in an inch. So what we do is we tighten it up and bring it back a thread or two. That'll do us now. So now we've got to measure 20 inches, wasn't it? So now we've got to work this end now. So we know we want 20 inches. We know that's gone in an inch. So we want 20 inches, so 20 inches is this mark here, and we know this travels in an inch, so that means we cut it here on this mark here, and that should give us 20 inches. So we've connected now. I've left that loose, we've connected here. Let's get the marker pen and let's just mark a line here. sort of just under there, look. We'll put a little mark there. Right, now we're gonna shut it and see how much lift we get. Let's do that then. Live and at the scene. Right, let's pretend we're locking it. So we're gonna screw this all the way down. There we are. So that's screwed right the way down. It's given us that much lift there, which is plenty to catch a keep. And look at this. We've got ourselves lift on this side now. So we'll mark it in the same place underneath. So that's given us that much lift. Yeah. So let's have a look at that. Yeah?
Are you coming in?
Yeah, I'm coming in now.
Pack it up, I've just threw the potatoes off.
All right, Bobby. Okay. So let's now screw this thread back up. Liven up the seam. Yeah, that one's screwed back up. And has it dropped it down? No, disconnected. Damn. Now, well, that's why you do trial and error. Yeah. If it had stayed connected, it would have given us this much drop. So all we've got to do now is transfer this, make something to hold this here. Just a little short one. We know how much travel we've got to play with now. So we'll put a bed here so the pin sits on a bed. We lift the pin up, and that will catch the keep there. Yeah, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. Except time has run out on us, so we'll do a bit more tomorrow or the next time. Do that again. I've captured it with a cable tie for now. So the pin, the pin there is down, and this pin here is down. So let's pretend, and the thread here is up. So let's thread the thread down. Yeah. Oh, I can hear something. There we are. Let's thread the thread down. So this pin has travelled up, and this pin will have travelled up. Yeah, I think we've done all right. I think we've done just fine. Washer in between there so they don't foul. Nylock on there when we're done, so it doesn't work its way loose. There doesn't seem to be too much. Oh, that what was making a noise. This separating here. But anyway, I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, I've done what I wanted to do well. We've just got to finish this bit now. Easy peasy.